battle has just begun!
Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is a fantastic passerby match I had while waiting around at the college. And it really just goes to show, that passerby matches can be really, really great. This guy had an incredible win record. I think he had, I don't remember how many wins he had, but he had a ton. So I'm going to lead off with Blastoise, he's going to lead with Forretress. In before, turn 1 Stealth Rock. Just going to go for that Watery Pulse. It does so much damage. Especially 2 walls, really. Like, pretty much nothing can take Mega Blastoise hits. They're just really powerful. So, I think I really, really wanted to kill his Forretress, so this is why I go for Water Pulse, but I probably should have gone for Rapid Spin instead. But he just switches into his Togekiss, and that's kind of okay, although getting off a Rapid Spin would have been a little bit more helpful. He reveals the leftovers here, and I'm going to switch into Xatu, which is a bit obvious, but I feel like it's my best move, and he falls straight for the old Xatu bait and switch trick, and he is going to get paralyzed thanks to the Magic Bounce ability. So that is one huge threat out of the way. Because I don't believe he has any Heal Bell or Aromatherapy users, so that Togekiss is not going to be flinch locking anything soon. So I'm just going to get my Light Screen, maybe a Reflect, I don't remember, he goes for Air Slash. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, Pocahontas eats it up, it's delicious, nutritious, nummy, as Shofu says. Shofu. Now he's going to switch out. Yep. Going to Aerodactyl, and this is the star of the match. Aerodactyl is the star of the match. When I see Aerodactyl on a team, I automatically assume noob because Mega Aerodactyl really isn't that good, in my opinion. But my opinion about Mega Aerodactyl is about to change because this Mega Aerodactyl is a huge threat. So, I just, Ferrothorn's out. I know that he can't really do anything to Ferrothorn. He's a pretty smart player. He's going to switch Volcarona in, knowing the rocks are going to come, and he can threaten me out and dance up if he wants to. So, yeah, he definitely has some slight momentum, but I have a Light Screen up, and I have a Monkey Butt, the Infernape, the Choice Banded Iron Fisted Infernape, who, yeah, just watch this. This is a beautiful display by Infernape. One of the reasons I really adore this team. I take that fire move really, really well, go for a Fire Punch, and goodbye, Volcarona. That felt so good. That felt so good. So, he realizes I'm Choice Banded now, promotes Aerodactyl. I can't exactly start Fire Punching a rock type, because that's unwise. So I'm going to switch out. He knows I'm going to switch out, and he gets up a Hone Claws. And this is not good. I'm going to get, it's gonna get real painful up in here in a second. He's gonna go for Hone Claws, goes for Earthquake. It does well over half. Well, actually, not well over half. I'm gonna miss Leech Seed though, which is kind of a problem. And then I'm gonna make a bad move and go for Leech Seed again when I know that I need to go for Power Whip and get some damage on this Mega Aerodactyl. I believe Mega Aerodactyl gets increased defense when it Mega Evolves, so chances are Power Whip wouldn't even have done that much damage to it, but it probably would have done enough damage to it where I could revenge it with Infernape Mach Punch. But because I'm so insistent on going for Leech Seed, that's not a possibility straight away, and it doesn't even matter, because this guy has a brain in his head, and he's gonna go for a Roost. So whatever damage I want to do with Ferrothorn, it's just gone. So Xatu is in, and one thing Xatu is good at is being Death Fodder, which really is a compliment to Xatu. So he's going to go down to a Stone Edge because Hone Claws plus Stone Edge equals genius. Now I'm gonna have to put all my eggs in one basket. I have to hope and pray Mega Blastoise can take a Stone Edge. And he might have been able to take one, but he gets critical hit, and Stone Edge has a high critical hit chance, so, you know, can't really fault him for that. Now I bring in Monkey Butt, Choice Banded, Iron Fist. That's pretty good damage, but because he was able to heal off with Roost, that's not going to be close to enough, so Mega Aerodactyl is basically having his way with me. Now I go into Bog Trotter, and this really surprised me. With Choice Scarf, Adamant Nature, 252 neutral speed, I outspeed this Mega Aerodactyl and kill it. The only thing I can think is that he doesn't have a lot of speed investment, and he's like an Adamant Nature, which is pretty smart for a Mega Aerodactyl, really. Because, I mean, if you're carrying Roost, you definitely... I mean, Mega Aerodactyl is so fast anyway that you could probably make it bulkier and give it max attack, and it would probably do just fine. So, basically, Scarf Diggersby is my, my saving thing that saves me. That's a wonderful analogy, I know. So I'm gonna Death Fodder Ferrothorn here to a Zen Headbutt. And I don't really know what kind of Metagross this is, but I'm gonna find out right now. This is the absolute first time I have seen an Assault Vest Metagross, because yeah, Metagross just doesn't live Stab Shadow Balls normally, but luckily for me, Zen Headbutt is going to do what it does and miss, because 10% equals 100%, and that is going to basically save my life, although, yeah, it saves Gengar's life at least, so that's great. I can just Shadow Ball for the KO, and now he's going to send out his own Diggersby. Now I'm really hoping that he is not a Choice Scarf 1, because then my life is going to be difficult. I'm gonna miss Will-O-Wisp and then die to a Rock Slide. I think he's Life Orb, so that is not great. Or maybe he's Choice Banded. I don't think he took any Life Orb recoil, but whatever the case, Bog Trotter is going to outspeed eventually, so Bog Trotter comes out. I know he'll probably want to go into Fretris, but I'm fine with this because Fretris is very hurt, and I can just go for a return and knock it out just fine. Scarf, Bog Trotter, Scarf, Diggersby, Biggersby, he's so helpful. So, this is the moment of truth. Can I outspeed his hashtag arm ears? I actually can. Still don't really know what the item was. Maybe it's Life Orb? I don't know. I suck at narrating and paying attention, so whatever. I'm going to outspeed it and kill it with return, which is great. And Togekiss is going to come out. I am not really bothered by that. I just go for return, and it takes it out nicely, and that's going to be the match. Pretty short and sweet. Mega Aerodactyl sweeps me off my feet, and yeah, the first time I've encountered any player who uses Mega Aerodactyl efficiently, and it really caught me off guard. So, that's the match. If you enjoyed it, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you later, YouTube.